Hello, Gemini. So this is G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and I have some news here for you today. Okay, this is your love focus for the month of May 2018, and Gemini, your cards are really very different this month. I think your energy overall is changing, it's expanding. You are growing in so many different areas of your world, and I really do believe that this season is going to be kind of like a takeoff season for you, okay? Especially in love. I think that you guys are really going through some challenges or have been going through some challenges trying to make a decision about something. But I wanted to get deep into these cards to help you better understand what you may be facing for the month of May, okay? Now, the first thing that I want to bring about, just to get it out the way, is that May 13th, we have Mercury, your ruling planet, going into Taurus, okay? And not only that, but then the 15th, we have a Taurus new moon. So this is going to be a week where you kind of want to celebrate, you're excited, you're ready to move forward in love, and then all of a sudden some nonsense happen, okay? And the reason why all of this nonsense is unfolding is because we also have Uranus going into Taurus as well. And on the same exact week, we have Mars, okay, going into Aquarius, which is your sister sign, okay? So yeah, this is going to be one hell of a week for you, okay? This is going to be one hell of a week, and not just for you, but for every last one of us, really. But for each and every one of us, is going to affect us differently, okay? So it's very important that I let you guys know that that week in particular, from the 13th to about the 16th, okay, the 17th, give or take a day, I think that is when we all going to have these different epiphanies. But for you, Gemini, your psychic ability is going to be like through the roof, okay? So don't be surprised if you begin to have all these different feelings and different emotions and, you know, things that you can't really explain. You may begin to have any type of visions or dreams. A lot of you are extremely psychic and extremely intuitive, and I would really strongly advise you to really tap into that this month, because the month of May is going to be such a takeoff month for everyone. But for you, Gemini, it is a spiritual transformation, okay? Even in love, this is you really making some changes and really saying, I want better, okay? So again, don't be surprised if you have all these different feelings and emotions, and you may be feeling a bit overwhelmed throughout by the middle of May, and that's fine. You know, it's gonna pass just as quickly as it rises up. It's gonna die right back down. So you guys know I'm very dramatic, and I don't mean to be, but I can't help it. Okay, I could be very dramatic. However, okay, I do believe that that week is going to be crazy, and the reason why is because whenever you have Uranus is like the planet of, you know, of just wanting to do more. You know, it causes a lot of confusion sometimes because people want to be free and speak their mind and do what they want to do, you know, and going into a stubborn sign like Taurus, this is really just being grounded in your decision. So again, I see that for you here as well, Gemini, that you are going to be in a position to make a strong decision. I feel like this is for all of you, air signs especially, that you will be in the middle of trying to make some type of decision, whether you want to stick with the person or not. I feel like a lot of you are kind of caught up in a three-way situation. I see more than one person here that you may be connected to. And this is not for all of you. Some of you are actually faithful. So not all of you are dealing with this third person. Okay, so this is a general reading. However, for those of you that are, you're going to be caught in a situation where you will have to make a decision fast, okay? Whether it's going to be that fire sign, because for a lot of you, this is a fire sign, okay? For a lot of you, this is either a Sagittarius, a Aries, or a Leo. For some of you, this is an earth sign, okay? This can either be a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. And I got a strong feeling that it's a Taurus for a lot of you, okay? And I want to tell you now, if you're not dealing with any one of those signs, then you may meet one of those signs. And that is where the dilemma may come in at, because you may have all these different feelings about this person, wanting to get to know this person, falling in love with this person. I mean, they're going to be amazing. So you're going to be like, why not? Hell yeah, I want you, you know? And a lot of you are really going to be turned on a lot by this person, which is going to be mind blowing, because hello, a lot of you been with this other person for so long that meeting this new person is really going to blow your mind, where you really are going to have to check in with your emotions a lot. So for you, Gemini, this is really all about, you know, trusting your intuition. Whatever those epiphanies are that come to you this month about love and about decisions, about the type of person you should be with, you want to follow those instincts and you want to follow your heart. If something is telling you that you need to leave this person alone, then you may need to run with it. And it doesn't mean that you're going to pack up that very same night or that very week and say, okay, I'm out of here. No, it doesn't mean that. What that means is that you're going to have to start making some decisions, start making some type of transition, some changes. Changes about everything. You may also have to reach out to some of your friends or reach out for some type of help or research, or you may have to do some type of research or reach out to some of your friends for advice. Okay. I do advise that you seek advice from people that are filled with wisdom, people that who may have gone through a lot of the same things that you guys have already gone through, people who may be feeling or maybe have felt what you've already felt before. You want to reach out and get help as much as possible, because I do believe that there is possibility for a great love with this new person. However, I want you to follow your heart. I'm not going to encourage you to leave your spouse. I'm not going to tell you that. What I'm going to tell you, though, is to follow your heart, okay? To follow your heart, to stay grounded. You don't want to just give up just like that. However, you want to be careful, because like I said, with Uranus being in such a fixed sign like Taurus, this is making your decision, being really firm, being really stubborn. However, don't forget about Mars, the troublemaker, the one that wants to be impulsive and charge ahead. You know, this is causing you to use your intuition and not be so impulsive. Don't be so impulsive. Don't, you know, cause a lot of trouble for everybody. Use your intuition. Use your gut feeling, that gut feeling that won't go away. Tap into your third eye chakra, dear love. Don't be afraid to use your chakras. You have to do it. You have to be able to be grounded this month if you want love to work out. Okay, and the reason why is because, like I said, I do see engagement here for some of you. Okay, if you would like a little bit of good news, I do see some type of engagement here. So I don't know if some of you are already engaged to be married, or if some of you will be proposing to someone, or if someone will be proposing to you. Okay, but I do see engagement here. And for a lot of you, if you are single, okay, because you're probably like, well, I'm not in a relationship, whatever. Okay, if you are single, you may meet someone through doing something that is creative. So you may suddenly go to like an art museum, or you may go somewhere where there's music being played, like maybe like a lounge, or maybe like a something exciting. I think it's gonna be something that's creative, something where maybe they play music, maybe it's a poetry slam, maybe it's an art museum. It's gonna be something that's really, really nice. This may even be like one of those sipping paint type of places. I don't know. It's something creative and something that's really exciting to you. For a lot of you, that is where you're gonna meet this person. Okay, you're gonna meet this person, and that is when you're gonna be set with these ideas or these decisions, trying to follow or try to understand where this person came from, because they're gonna literally sweep you off your feet. Okay, which is not a bad thing if you ask me. I think it's really good. Okay, so yes, definitely ask for and accept support from others. Your friends may even try to set you up on a date or try to get you to date somebody they know. So yeah, this is going to be one of those crazy times. But overall, the month of May is going to be exciting, filled with joy and a lot of passion, a lot of sex, a lot of fun. Okay, it's just that 1 week in May where we're all going to be like going crazy. Okay, it's not just you, Gemini. Okay, but I must say this as well, because I see Easy Does It, and I believe that energy came out for Scorpio. So I want to talk about that Scorpio full moon at the end of April. it's going to go into that first week of May, okay? Like all full moon does, okay? It's going to go into that first week of May. So that first week of May, when I say your intuition is going to be like through the roof, I'm talking about through the roof. Feeling connected, feeling sexy, feeling empowered, feeling superstitious, feeling mysterious, and you bit possessive. You may not normally really be the jealous type, and then all of a sudden you are jealous and finding yourself to be extra possessive. You may also want a lot of sex. You may just like, look, I want it. I want you now and here and now and here. So, like I said, I do see engagement here, and I do see you guys kind of falling in love and moving along. However, that middle week of May, okay, I'm serious. With Uranus going into Taurus and with Mars going into Aquarius in the same week as that new moon, yeah, it's gonna be a new ideas, new people, new developments, new projects, new love, new all of that, right? However, there's also going to be some conflict that's going to unfold, and I just want to really prepare you guys to get ready, because that week is going to be horrific for a lot of us, okay? So it's going to be just as we are all excited and ready to celebrate, that is when, bam, there it is. Okay, the headache starts, the drama, the he say, she say. And for a lot of you air signs, I've really been trying my best to encourage you all to stay away from the drama. Stay away from it. Don't gossip, especially you, Gemini. Don't gossip. Don't get caught up in these he say, she says. Don't allow people to draw you into this emotional drama. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay away. Okay, Aquarius people are very emotional. Sensitive signs, not emotional, but they are very sensitive, okay? And Taurus, forget it. They are very stubborn, okay? Once they make up their mind, that is it, okay? So while you have that impulsive Mars energy happening, and then you have this Mercury going into Taurus, this is the way you communicate is going to be stubborn, stern, serious. And let me tell you guys as well, okay? Mars is also in Capricorn. So when I say that this is going to be some serious energy that we're all dealing with, it's going to be some serious energy. So like I said, overall, love is going to be great. You're going to feel love, even from family and friends. You're going to feel good, ready to party, ready to get your groove back. But Gemini, for a lot of you, it's your birthday season. So you're going to be acting out, ready to party, ready to celebrate, and you're going to have people that don't want you to be that happy. So you may find yourself, like I said, getting into it with somebody, okay? You may find yourself all of a sudden getting jealous. Maybe somebody is talking to a spouse that you don't want them to talk to. But it's going to be a lot of foolishness. Don't fall for it. Don't fall in the trap, dear love. Also, if you find yourself feeling really impulsive, ready to rush a particular relationship, I just heard that, don't be so impulsive. There's no need to worry. There's no need to hurry, okay? The universe already know what you need before you even ask, dear love. However, as you begin to manifest, the more you manifest and the more you focus on your own goals and your own projects and your own situations this month, the universe will bring great love to you. So I do see a possibility of love here. And like I said, I do see engagement. Okay, so it's really positive. Also, for those of you that have been wanting to have children, or I see children here on the horizon as well. Okay, but also for a lot of you, I feel like a lot of you may be single and maybe you don't want to get into this relationship, or maybe you're afraid to jump into this relationship because maybe you have not introduced your children to this person yet. Maybe you're afraid to let your children meet this person, or maybe you don't know how this person will be with your child, or maybe your child and this person don't get along, right? So it could be a number of things. Maybe you want to separate from a spouse. Maybe you don't like how they treat you in front of your kid. It could be a lot of different things, but I definitely do see children affecting your love life. And so I don't know if a lot of you are going to be receiving some type of news that you've been waiting for. And I don't know if something is going to happen in regards to your children where you and your spouse may have to take some necessary precautions. So just be aware of that as well, okay? But overall, you want to make sure that you are reaching out to your friends this month and stay connected with those that love you, okay? So the other thing is, just stand up for what you feel, Gemini. Don't back down. But however, don't get caught up in people's foolishness either, because I do see don't back down here. And I just wanted to let you guys know that. Don't back down. Something is unfolding. And I feel like again, even with you trying to make that decision and trying to weigh out some type of decision, you have choices. Okay, and like I said, I feel like that is air signs overall energy, is that you guys do have choices this season. And don't get stuck on feeling like, okay, this is the only way for me. This is the only one for me. This is the only way I can make money. No, you are being blessed financially. You are being blessed with people wanting to help you and reach out to you. The only thing you need to do is to be aware of how you are treating your loved ones and how your loved ones are feeling, and also making sure that you communicate your feelings from your heart and not just your head. Okay, so I love you, Gemini. Thank you so much for tuning in. This was a very tense reading, but it was very straight to the point, but it was very tense. Okay, and I thank you and I love you. If you would like a personal reading, please go to my website, g1insights.org, or just email me. I'll make sure I put it at the bottom of the video. Thank you guys. Love you.